Good afternoon and welcome to Common Guy Sports Coverage. We'll start that again. Sorry. Scrambling around trying to get things set up here. Good afternoon. Welcome to Common Guy Sports Coverage of the Chatham Cougars visiting the West Morris Wolfpack for round one of the NJSIAA North 2 Group 3 baseball game today. Sorry, we're a little scrambling getting to get everything set up and on air. So if somebody could, real quick, give me a thumbs up, either with a like or a comment to let me know everything's looking okay. Still trying to work on a couple little things. Total assumption, but I think we're waiting on umpires. All right, if we look down the third base line, we can see Wes Morris jogging out. Oh, there's two umpires taking their walk in, just passing third base. Not sure if we have a two-man or three-man crew. All right, somebody did put a like, so I think we're okay. The internet here is not as robust as I wished, so I'm going to do a local recording, and hopefully, I will be able to then upload that afterwards. All right, so if you're just joining us, umpires just making their way in. See them talking to the coaches. So I do have hopefully this camera here from center field will be on this for the main plays, the pitches, and so on. And then I'll rotate out to a couple different cameras I have for infield or outfield flies. We'll see what. And then we have an outfield camera. All right, and then one other. No, that's not working. Oh, sorry. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thanks to Mr. Jenks there, we have an infield camera. So let me just get a couple things set up. And again, the internet here, hopefully it cleans up a little. We're going to have some buffering, though. So I'll do my best to manage the stream and get that working. All right. So there's the coaches at home plate. A couple things. I have a camera behind the plate, so for plays at the plate, pass balls, I might come here, scoring plays, things like that. The main view you'll see, though, is from center field, provided the either runner or umpire there at second base is not hindering that view. so just trying to balance stuff.
Stay hydrated, man. You're in the sun.
That guy's killing my. You guys gonna go full back?
What's that? Oh, you want a foot back? Is there a camera?
Well, I have a center field, but on a play it first, I would pick it up from here. So that's good there if you can go there. All right, and Wes Mars takes the field. What's going on here? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Start recording. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed everything's working here. All right, if you're just joining us, the internet's a little jumpy today. So I'm going to be recording a local copy, then I can upload later. So the comments are open. If the stream totally goes down, like it freezes for you, please post a comment. I'll try and address it. I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so here we go. Top of the first. Obviously, Wes Morris is the home team. Strike one. And strike two. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. One out. Now at bat, Trent Jenks for Chatham. Two balls to Jenks. And out. Oh, safe at first. I will take a replay of that. Why is that so small? All right, top left of your screen is a replay. Bottom right is live. So we can see batter coming up. So a little in the dirt. First baseman kind of came off on a stretch. I guess he pulled his back foot. So let's see if we can turn this on. Top right. All right, top right window. I'll adjust the size of that in a little bit, but that is runner at first. One ball to the batter. I got to clean out that. Runner at first. Foul ball, 1-1. Played it first. Shot up the middle. Throw to second. And to first with the scoop. Double play. No, sorry. Error at first. Ball dropped. All right, so Chatham will have runner at first, so we have a courtesy runner coming in. So top left again is the replay, bottom right is live. So put out at second, and the throw to first was in the dirt. First baseman blocked it. All right, so now 2 outs. Strike 1 to the batter. Foul ball, third base side, 1-1. This is Alex Holberton at bat for Chatham. Runner goes. Flared to. That's down in center. Run to third. We got a score attempt here. Chatham at the plate. And he's in. Holby with the double. Chatham plates their first run. I guess a single and a advance to second on the throw. All right, Chatham with the first run of the game. So runner at second, 2 outs. Yeah, where are they? Now batting number 13, Wes Massimow. Little plane overhead. Feel like we're at the old Shea Stadium. We don't have Wes Hellings at the plate. What's going on? That ball just kicks away from the catcher. No advance. Here we go. Here's Wes Massimow. You can see the umpires from this view. I guess there was a little confusion. All right. Again, if you're just joining us, the internet's not as speedy as I hoped, having a little buffering. So if you could, I am recording this, so hopefully it's I don't want to use the word usable, but it's okay on your end. I will try and tweak it in between innings, but again, the trade-off there is just getting a less picture quality for your side. So, all right, so 2 outs, runner at second. That's Holberton. He had the RBI. 1-1 on the batter. Out of play, foul up third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Play at the plate. And he's out. All right, so that was a little flare to center. Center fielder made a nice play. 1 hop it. I don't know if I got the full replay there, so. Here's the ball down. 1 hop to the center fielder. Big, strong throw home, and it looks like it came in on 1 hop, too, and Chatham's out. All right, so we'll go to the bottom of the first. Chatham with the 1-run lead. On the mound for Chatham, number 2, Ryan Barry. So as you can see, there are some clouds. No rain in the forecast. It did get a little warm and humid, though. All right, here we go. Wes Morris, leadoff hitter. I'm waiting on getting batting orders. I do have rosters, and I do have a lot more rosters home on my printer, which isn't helping. But here we go. Up high, ball 1. Ryan Barry with the curveball, 1-1, called strike. All right, so I'm going to continue to tweak the stream settings. Hopefully we get this a little better. Two balls, 1 strike. All right, 2-2 to the batter. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the rosters. Not 3-1. All right, is it? Put out at first. All right, 1 down here. That was number 51 for Wes Morris. All right, 1 out, 1 ball to the batter. 2 balls to the batter, 1 out here. There's a called strike. That catches the umpire there. That sneaks through the left side. Single for number 2. That is. I have no number 2 on my roster. All right, runner at first. There's a little peek on the top right to look in on the runner. All right, ball 1. Two balls to the batter. Ash. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, Chatham gets the front end of that. Nicky Carnes to Wes Massimo, second to short, 1 out. 2 out, sorry. Matt Healy's on first for Wes Morris. Up high with the curveball, 1-1. Runner goes. And he's safe. Take a quick look, see if did we catch that top right, top left window, but look at that top right section of that. So with the pickoff play, the runner just took off for second, and he gets in there. All right, we're back live here. Runner at second now. That's fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. So Wes Morris gets a runner in scoring position, and then Ryan Barry finishes the inning with a strikeout. Let's take a look at that last pitch. We'll go full screen. All right, so we go to the top of the second. That's a wrong logo. Sorry. That's Nick Rotundo on the mound. So I guess mostly more for the Chatham folks tuning in, but you're probably well aware. So just this past weekend, Saturday night was the Morris County Championships. West Morris made it to the championship game, defeating Morris Knowles, and Chatham in their semifinal lost to Del Barton. So the matchup on Saturday night was Del Barton versus West Morris, and Del Barton was victorious that game. So common foe very recently between the two teams. Now batting for Chatham, number 8. Why is that? Sorry, Gio. Strike one. All right, there we go. So top of the second here. Chatham in the blue uniforms, West Morris in their home whites. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Down and away, ball 1. You see the sun peeking through a little there out down the third base foul line. And a put out. Now batting for Chatham, number 2, Ryan Barry. There's strike 1. One and one. So this is the first round of the state tournament. It is single elimination. So winner goes on. All right. In the background, you hear they're announcing a different game, Ridge versus West Morris. There's no game announcer here. So you'll hear that in the background. Foul up third baseline. So West Morris was the 8th seed out of 16, Chatham the 9 seed. Thus, the lower seed gets the home game. And if you're interested in that whole bracket, I'll talk about that probably at one of the half innings. And that's flared off the right side and out of play. So it happens to be a girls lacrosse game. West Morris hosting Ridge. And a swing and a miss. All right, 2 outs here. That's very loud. All right, Gavin Drummond now at bat for Chatham. Back to center field, and he makes the put out. All right, end of the inning. Chatham goes 1, 2, 3. We'll go to bottom of 2. Chatham leads 1-0. Quick shout out for Annalise Caulfield, high school classmate of mine, her father, Chris Caulfield. All right, on the mound, number 2, Ryan Barry continues here into the bottom of the second. Oop. All right, we'll take a pause here. All right. So good luck on the girls lacrosse. Probably was end of their regular season. States start pretty soon. I think this is the last week for girls lacrosse. All right, starts off with a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Just outside with this off-speed pitch. I'm sorry, 2-1, not 1-2. That one's in there. 2-2. Downstairs, full count. That sneaks through. Runner's going second. Throws a little to the outside of the bag. So a leadoff double there for Wes Morris. Number 15 with the double. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up here with the. That is John Rowley there that had the double. So runner at second here. Clean out that count. Starts him off with a strike. That's fouled off. 0-2. Take a look at the Chatham defense setup here. All right, the flip. Good hustle. Barry coming over. The runner moves to third on the fielder's choice or sacrifice. Help me out. Anybody care to comment how you would score that? So runner at third here for Wes Morris with one out. Fouled off third base side, strike one. Oh, 1 out. Again, fouled off. 2 strikes now. All right, ball one. Now Chatham pushes the infield in. On this side, shortstop's deep. Swing and a miss. All right, so Chatham now with 2 outs. See the infield move back. Again, I'm working on getting a roster. Sorry, I can't announce all the players. And the Wolfpack girls lacrosse leads 2-0. You probably can hear that just as clear as me. And that's a single up the middle. So Wes Morris will score their run to tie the ball game. Number 27 there on first base with the single. That's Patrick Jacobson. So again, even though this is a state game, we just have 2 total Umpires, one behind the plate, as is the other one you see right in front of second base. He's just off the camera view here. Just low, ball one. Two balls to the batter. There's strike one. 2-1, 2 out, runner at first. There's. Nope. What? Watch that runner at first. It's only strike two. All right. Scoreboard said 3-1. I don't know where. Hopefully there's timeout. Yeah, so umpire, where are they? Can't get them into view here. There they are. Somebody from the outfield saying strikeout. I had it. Yes. All right. So if anybody wants to rewind that, let us know. After they consulted, all right, I'll be back in a second. So I don't know. As we zoom back out, so as you can see, nobody's taken the field. There was a questionable if that was the third strike. Now, the West Morris player ran 27, ran back to first base, assuming that they're going back on their word. So if anybody wants to rewind and let me know, I'll hear you, but you're not in view. So I wasn't closely tracking that, unfortunately. So I think that's 22 Drown at the plate and 27 Jacobson at first base. Chatham has not gone out to take the field again. You see the umpires here consulting. So again, if you're just joining us, scoreboard said 3-1. I was kind of staying in sync with that. There was a called strike, and the catcher, Derek DePace, quickly went off, and there was like a oh gosh moment, like, no, that's not third strike. So again, the chat is open if anybody cares to go back, watch it. I can't influence the field of play, but just be good to understand what happened there. All right, so only player in the field is 27, the West Morris runner, who was on first. So we had 2 outs. Scoreboard said 3-1. Did you go back? Not on the third striker. Yeah. Right. I don't know if he was hesitating because the catcher went away, and he just. Well, he almost looks like he wanted to punch him out two hands. Yeah. All right. So again, unknown what's going on. The scoreboard said 3-1. Typically, you know, the umpire won't correct it, mid-play. But Chatham's going to take the field here. So we have a 3-2 out, runner at first. All right. I guess the feeling was fair amount, obviously you then have. Right. So let's go back here. 3-2 outs. Runner at first. Let me give him another strike. And Drown at the plate. Now, Ryan Barry didn't take any pitches during that period. He might have maybe he did behind the dugout. I wasn't fully watching everything, but let's see how this plays out. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. All right, with the fist pump. Take a look at that replay. All right, so after the throw to first, Barry composes himself. It'll come up in a second. All right. So this is then the actual 3-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss. All right, so there is got a little feedback, and to be honest, from a Chatham fan said that was the first time was only strike 2. So I guess and a pretty reliable source, Mr. B. We'll leave it at that. So here's that last strikeout. All right. So this is Rotundo on the mound for Wes Morris. Yeah, you're good. And at bat for Chatham is number 15, Justin Regno. Still some discussion between the coach and first base umpire. I left that camera on for a little bit. All right, bottom of the set. No, top of third. Strike one. So Regno in the 9th slot for Chatham. On deck is Nick Carls. Swing and a miss. And I didn't give West Morris their run. Sorry. So 1-1. Top of 3. Chatham got one in the top of the first. West Morris got one in the bottom of the second. That's down in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's fouled off first base side. There's called strike 3. All right, so real quick, go around the infield for West Morris. First base is Carey. Second base, Dargle. Shortstop, Reimer. And third base is Kopech. I'll get to the outfield in a little bit. Strike 1. All right, 1-1 to Nick. There's strike 2. All right, another strikeout for Rotundo. Sorry. Now batting for Chatham, Jenks. Down and away. All right, in right field for West Morris is Healy. Center field, Drown. And left field is Ecker. 1-1 on the batter. That's out of play over here to the left. Oh. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Just inside, 2-2. Fouled up third baseline. And on the outside corner, gets the strike out. All right, so Chatham goes down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the third, 1-1. So go around the Chatham infield here. Number 16, Drum. Number 21, second base, Nick Carls. Shortstop, number 13, Wes Massimo. And Justin Regno over here at third. Out in right field, Gio Del Rey, number 8. Trent Jenks in center. And Holby out in left. Sorry about making you dizzy there. Alex Holberton out in left. And behind the plate, number 12, Derek DePace. All right, this is number 51, Ecker. One strike to start. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Fielded by Barry. Throw to first. And a put out. Way to field the position there. And again, top left is a replay. Bottom right is live. All right, we're back live. Starts him off with a strike. Again, back to Barry. And he's got him. Outstanding play there. That was Kopech at bat. Let's take a look at that full screen here. Kicks off his shin behind the mound. It pays to be a lefty. All right, we're back live. 2 outs here. Number 9, Matt Healy at bat. 1-1. I thought we had 3 putouts there for Ryan Barry. There it is, all ground ball outs. We'll go top of 4. Yeah, I don't think I didn't get that replay. Oh, maybe I did. Nope. Let's let that run again. Hold on. Yeah, unfortunately, just caught the tail end of that play. All right, good defense by Chatham. That's my camera that's crooked. All right, top of 4. Here we go. Derek DePace in with the double. Great effort by the right fielder. I don't know if I caught that on play or on camera or not. See how quick I was. So Chatham will have a runner at second here, leadoff hitter. Derek gets a courtesy runner coming in. I did. Yeah, good effort by the right fielder. All right, back live here. Runner at second. Grounder to second. Throw to first. Runner moves up to third. Good sacrifice there by Holby, advancing the runner. So Chatham will have runner at third, 1 out. Wes Massimow at the plate now for Chatham. All right, 1 strike, 1 out. Down and in, 1-1. Take a look at the infield, all up on the grass, all around, here with 1 out. Fouled back. And just a quick reference here, basically medium-sized amount of real estate behind home plate. Definitely more than Chatham has at home, probably equivalent or a little less than what they played last week at Del Barton. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's fouled off. Count holds. Again, if you just joined us, both teams made it. Well, West Morris made it to the final. So last Saturday, so a week and a couple days ago, Chatham played Del Barton in the semifinals for the Morris County. Chatham lost to Del Barton. West Morris played Morris Knowles in the other semi, and they won and then advanced. And this past Saturday, all right, so Chatham's. Then he get the run in on the single by Massimow. Take a look at, why is that? Hold on, give it 1 second. All right, here's that single by Massimow, left center field. kind of right, split the defenders, outfielders. All right, let's go back live. So Gio Del Rey at the plate, runner at first. Another run in for Chatham, strike on Gio. And give Chatham a run. I'm sorry. That was a fly out. Jeez, I'm sorry. I thought the ball fell in. I'm sorry. So it's 2 outs. That ball's in the dirt. No runner at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. And swinging him up, play to first. They got him. All right. So strikeout put out there. Chatham picks up 1 more run. We'll go to the bottom of 4. I'm sorry. I might have said Kerry before. At bat. It's Michael Ferry. 1-1 count on him. Another ball outside. Rowley on deck for Wes Morris. Ball 3. And a walk. So leadoff walk for Wes Morris. Up high. There, Ryan gets the curveball, called strike. All right, quick lacrosse update. Girls lacrosse lead 7-4 West Morris over Ridge. Nah, I'm sorry. One ball, two strikes. Give you a feel of being on first base with them. Up high. 2-2. Again, if you joined us late, the internet here is a little choppy, so I'm not streaming. There's just missed. Low, says the umpire. Nice job. The umpire is very helpful there. If you watch him when he's calling balls and strikes, he will indicate. So that one he kind of pointed down. So it's 3-2. I don't know why that didn't take a ball up there. Runner goes. And he's out. Gavin Drum at first base. Let's see if we caught that. Let's go. Replay full screen. All right, so watch that top right of your screen. Again, that's the leader, runner leading off first. I can talk. All right, we're going to go back live in a second. Great play. All right, back live. And he gets him on the strikeout. So 2 outs now for Chatham. So the one on the throw out and then the strikeout. We can shut the first base off. All right, so that turns the tide really quick. West Morris did have a leadoff runner on with a walk. So Chatham on the pickoff move, throw by Drum to Masamao, got 1 out, and then the strikeout from Barry. 1 ball to the batter. Strike 1-1. There's strike 2. And there it is, strikeout. Ryan Barry cleans it up. We'll go top of 6. Take a look at that last replay. Here's that last strikeout. I'm sorry, top of 5. I just said 6. Top of 5. There it is. I don't know why I went to 6th. Why? Rotundo continues on the mound into the 5th here. Those clouds are a little more dramatic in the picture you see, but some dark doesn't look like producing rain, but Ryan Barry leading off for Chatham here. Strike one. Strike two. Foul back. In the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So again, West Morris was the 8 seed out of the 16 in the North 2 Group 3. Chatham was the 9 seed. And he got him on the outside edge. Strike out. Gavin Drum now up for Chatham. Oh, there's Gavin's picture. And that's fouled off the first base side. Strike one. All right, the horns you hear in the background, there's a girls' lacrosse game going on. Fouled back 0-2. On deck for Chatham, number 15, Justin Regno. Another foul back. And a catch by center fielder. Sorry, I was a little off there. All right, 1 out. Two outs as I, jeez, keep looking. Strike one to Regno. Down and away, 1-1. Just downstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a strike called on the inside edge. Yeah, the umpire definitely doing a nice job, explaining himself. That's in the dirt. Seemed to got the catcher either on the on the left arm, just above the wrist. Swing and a miss. A strikeout ends the inning. All right, go to the bottom of 5. Chatham leads 2-1. Now pitching for Chatham, number 27, Trent Jenks. So Ryan Barry now at first base. Evan Reimer now up for West Morris. Reimer, the 7 slot, followed by D.H. Jacobson, and then Drown, and then top. Quick appeal to first, no reaction, so ball. Now he says safe. All right, ball 1. Up a high. All right, ball 3. And Jenks gets a strike there. All right, 3-1. So Chatham scored 1 in the first. West Morris answered with 1 in the bottom of the second, and then Chatham got the other run in the top of the 4th. Here we are, bottom of 5. Oh, sorry, I was a little sleepy there. All right, again, we have one umpire. He's stationed out in case the runner does go. Square to bunt. Nice play. Nicky Carl's coming in from second. Gets the put out. So we'll have one out. Runner at second now for Wes Morris. So successful sacrifice there. I believe this is Drown, number 22. I have him as number 20 in the. All right, one strike to the batter. One and one. Yeah, unfortunately, with that umpire's placed, the only other option I could go here, I don't think that's as good a view. Shucks. Two balls, one strike. 2-2. Up and in. Full. Oh, he got him on a strike. All right, two outs now. Runner at second. Is this Ecker top of the order? Ecker? No. 21. Oh, 51. Sorry, yes. Is he a switch hitter, I am guessing? All right, two outs. Runner at second here. Top of the order for Wes Morris. Starts him out with the strike. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this, but we'll go here for now. Can't really see the pitch. This stinks. Strike two. Up and away. Ball one, 1-2. All right, so I'm going to switch to that home plate view, and again with the lefty at bat and the umpire there, a little tight, but hopefully foul off. So not ideal. Sorry about that. It's always a challenge putting that camera at field level. Swing and a miss. So Jenks gets the strikeout to end the inning. And again, the view was a little obstructed, but we'll take a look at it. There it is. All right, top of six we go. Chatham leads 2-1. Will Mumby now at bat for Chatham. Takes ball. That's not top of 7, top of 6. All right, 1-1. Some reason this. All right, top of 6 there. Again, Chatham running the first, running the fourth. Wes Morris 1 run in the second. 1-1 count. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 1 out. Now batting for Chatham, 27, Trent Jenks. So Mumby came into the game in that first slot, replacing Nick Carls in the batting order. We'll take a look at the defense when we get back out there. All right, fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Off-speed pitch gets called strike. 1-2 on Jenks. Inside, got him on the arm. First base awarded to Jenks. All right, 1 out for Chatham here. Runner at first. Jenks on first. Derek DePace at the plate. Ball 1. Outside. 2-0. To right field. Played at first. And he's back. All right. So 2 outs here. Again, another nice play, right fielder. Shortstop goes the easy way to second. Holby grounds out there. Ends the inning. All right. Bottom of 6 we go. Chatham with the 2-1 lead. All right, I mentioned earlier that this is the first round of the states. So North 2, Group 3, all the brackets are available on NJ.com. If you just Google NJ Baseball, and the top menu has all the brackets. So within this, so the 1 seed is Milburn in this grouping, and then Cranford, the 2 seed. There's ball 1. And as I mentioned earlier, West Morris is the 8 seed and Chatham the 9. There's strike 1. So the winner of this would face the winner of Milburn versus Payne Tech, which is also today. That's fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And those games are always at the higher seed. So right now it's slated for the 25th. So the winner of this would play the winner of, well, if there is an upset, Payne Tech beating Milburn, one of these teams would have the home game. Oh. All right, that was right into the house, and yeah, Kenny Jenks' tent saved the day. So as you can see right here, caught the tent right there. Oh, and a strikeout. I'm sorry, how'd we miss that? All right, so Jenks got the strikeout there. So we got 1 out here, bottom of 6. Starts him off with a strike. One and one. Fouled off to the first base side. 1-2. So as you can see, it's a little brighter. Sun's poking through again. Oh. And what's this? Yeah, I don't know if I caught that. Shucks, I was jumping. All right, so that was a strikeout. Ball in the dirt. I don't know. See if I caught that. Shucks, I changed cameras. So the catcher thought he touched the runner. We'll look at that one more time. That'll rerun. So let's watch that replay again. Top left, I switched cameras. Might not have had it on camera, but come on. Yeah, so you see Derek fielded the ball, was running towards him. Home plate umpire was behind him. And let's go back live, see who the umpires are convening here. So the umpire was behind the catcher as he was attempting to place the tag. They consulted the field umpire. All right. So they'll get a runner on first. So strikeouts in the books. All right, Chatham coach to the mound. All right, again, just to recap, it was 2 strikes, swing, ball was in the dirt. Catcher thought he touched him. He then threw to third. The runner proceeded to first, and the umpire indicated safe. All right, so that's interesting play. Let's see if Chatham can bounce back here. 1 out. Runner at first for West Morris. Michael Ferry. Hmm? I didn't have the whole thing. I didn't have the whole thing in frame. I had Derek go out. It looked like the umpire was behind him. It looked like he came up with the ball, and but I didn't have the. I switched cameras for the play at first, and it went off the home plate. So sorry. 1-1. All right, 1-1 count on the batter here. Throw to first. So that's Healy at first. Ferry at the plate. Rowley on deck. There's a strike. All right, 1 ball, 2 strike, 1 out. There's strike 3. I think this is John Rowley at the plate. 2 outs now. Jenks starts him off with a strike. Runner goes. That ball gets to center. Gio Del Rey on the backup there. All right, 1-1 on the batter. Runner at second now with 2 outs. Obviously, Chatham playing for the out at first here. Shucks. A lot of congestion up the middle in this view. Sorry. And Wes Massamow, great play coming across the middle to end the inning. So Chatham gets out of it. Let's take a look at that replay. So Wes moving back to his slot. Chopper, Jenks just over his head. Wes coming in. Gets the leather on it. Great throw to Barry for the out. All right, top of 7. Here we go. Wolfpack West Morris girls lacrosse leads 11-6 over Ridge. So Rotundo on the mound for West Morris going into his 7th inning of work. He was the starter today. Again, West Morris played on Saturday. I think Hull pitched most of that game, if not all, in the Morris County Championship. All right, the umpires off to the left. They're having a discussion in between innings. So there's been a couple interesting calls, we'll say. So there was that. If you were with us or if you joined us late, kind of can always rewind and see it. So there was a situation when Chatham catcher thought it was a third strike. People went back and looked. It was not. So, but then ultimately got the strikeout. So here's Wes Massimo leading off. Fly out to the center. Good communication there, too, for the center. You probably heard him calling me, calling off any other defenders. Players. All right, Gio Del Rey up. Fielded by the first baseman, touches out. All right, 2 outs for Chatham. Ryan Barry now at the plate for Chatham. Up and away, ball 1. And Ryan with the stand-up double. Take a look at that replay. Just gets down between center and right. All right, 2 outs, runner at second now for Chatham. All right, so 2 different conferences going on. You see Wes Morris on the mound. And they'll stay with the guy, Rotundo. And number 9 there, Jackson Hodges in to run. There's Jackson Hodges. And up at plate, number 10 for Chatham, Charlie Shishansky. Why? All right, there's Charlie's info. All right, 1 strike on Charlie. Squares, runner goes. So it's a square to bunt, called ball. So Chatham runner advances to third, 1-1 on the batter. Infield staying deep pretty much. There's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third for Chatham here. Go, go, go. Let's see if we get this play at first now. And a all right, so it looked like the umpire saying foul tip. Seemed like that's what he said. The ball got past the catcher. Runner went to, kind of hesitantly went to first. So it'll be 1-2 again. Pitcher's not checking the runner at third. On the outside, strike 3. All right. We go to the bottom of 7. Chatham leads by 1. All right, here we are, bottom of 7th. Starts off with the ball. I'm sorry, I don't know who's at bat here. If anybody, there's a strike. So 1-1. I'm dependent upon this camera, and with the color of the uniforms, it's strike on the outside edge. I see a 4. Is that a... This could be number 6, Dargle. All right, so it was a foul ball that went off the fence and just came back into play. The umpire just wanted to check it. One ball, 2 strikes. That's a gapper. Picked up by Del Rey. Awesome play to hold it to a single. Hopefully we caught that. Let's take a look. So runner at first. If you watch this into the center, watch the center fielder. It'll be on the left side of your screen coming in. Catches that, catches up to it. He runs it down. All right, so let's go back live. Nice play, Gio Del Rey. All right, there's a view. It's a little dark. All right, I think this is Reimer at bat. Squares the bunt. And a put out at third baseman coming in, charging, catches the bunt. Regno. Let's see if we caught that. So watch third baseman coming in on the bunt. Makes the play. All right. So we have 1 out here. Again, the runner on first was going on the square. Jenks starts him off with a strike. We play 7 here, so. Outside, 1-1. Again, winner moves on. Strike 2. So this is Trent Jenks on the mound for Chatham in relief for Ryan Barry. And another throw to first. Up and in. 2-2. All right, ignore the horn. Lacrosse game. And a strike. Strikeout for Jenks. And in the background, Tara Riley, 300 save for the Wolfpack girls lacrosse. Jenks starts him off with a strike. All right, I'm having the darndest time trying to read these numbers. So sorry, can't identify the player. That's fouled off left side. 0-2. Let me turn the volume up a little. That's all right. Runner goes. Ball in the dirt. Nice block by DePace. All right, so now runner at second for Wes Morris. I'm going to leave that debating on, we'll shut that window off. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Just missed, low. 2-2. All right, runner at second. You'll see him come into your picture as he leads. 2-2, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. I wish, shucks, where? I don't have cameras, so we'll have to go back here. So Trent Jenks with the strikeout to finish it. Excuse me. All right, there they are. 2023 Chatham Cougars, first round NJSIA victory. Ryan Barry with the start. Trent Jenks came in relief. All right, we'll stay here for a little bit. All right, hope you enjoyed the coverage. So I have a recording, little higher quality. I don't know if they know I got that picture, but so take a look tonight or tomorrow. I'll upload it. We'll get a higher quality replay of the game. All right, Chatham victorious here. I just heard 3 o'clock Milburn Thursday. All right, so hope you enjoyed the coverage. This is Mike, Common Guy Sports. We'll see if we're doing the game on Thursday. It's an away game. Well, provided Milburn wins.
Good job as always.
Oh, hey. All right, so here's why is that on? Sorry. So there's the final line, 2-1. I don't know why I didn't put a 0 there, but all right, and stick around. I have a few replays I'll be running shortly. Kind of game highlights. All right, there's Ed tap into Chatham. Of course, he gets first billing before me. You know, Coach Leathers goes to him. Kind of B-rate production over here, so. Sean, you want to grab some players for me? I'm B-rate. All right. All right, so after Ed's done here, We're going to get our own interview. So please stick around. Test, test.
Thank you, my friend. Have a good night, man.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to, and then I record them. Actually, yeah, so you want to, I don't know what. The, this orange picture, do you mind just winding this up? Kenny, you doing this interview? Come on. All right, Ken, come here. I want you to ask questions. All right. There's the microphone there. Mr. Jenks is going to ask the questions. Come on down, Mr. Jenks. So flip the button up on there. No, out there, Kenny. All right. Here we are, post-game. Chatham victorious, coming into Westmar Central, getting the win 2-1. Mr. Jenks leading the interviews.
So, Barry, let me start with you. Today, I was really impressed watching you pitch out there today. You did the most important job of a pitcher, right? We say it since Little League. What's the most important job? Strikes. You threw strikes. Your curveball looked like it was working today. How did you feel out there in the early innings?
I felt good, and then later towards like third and fourth inning, when the curveball started getting sharper, and I was able to dial up the fastball even earlier than before. So I felt really good.
Yeah, that's great. You look comfortable out there. What do you do pregame to help you control your nerves in a big game?
I just listen to music on the way to the bus, and once I get here, all the nerves are gone.
No, that's great. And Trent, you came in. You also did the most important job of a pitcher, right? Made it tough on those hitters. How'd you feel out there coming in the fifth after you saw Barry, how successful he was today?
I felt comfortable. I knew I was going to shut the game out. I knew they weren't going to hit me, and shut them out.
What was your best pitch today?
Definitely the slider. Slider was moving everywhere. Hitters couldn't hit it. Just the slider.
Great job. And Wes, big spot. You played a great stellar defense again today. What did you do pregame to get the butterflies out?
Actually, pregame, I had a little rough I.O., but I took inspiration from my teammates and shook it off, drained it, didn't think about it, and I played well. I knew I had to do that in that at-bat, and I made the big hit. So.
Yeah, you played great. You barreled up the ball good today. Congrats. And Derek, another great stellar job behind the plate. I know you've been beat up pretty much behind the plate this year. Tell us what the pitches were looking from Barry and then Jinx, who came in at the end. Let's start with Barry. What was he doing well today?
So Barry, the curveball was amazing. He was able to throw it almost every time for a strike when we wanted to, which also set up the fastball, which made the hitters were late because we threw so many curveballs they weren't ready for the fastball. And then for Trent, we pretty much almost threw all sliders, like, because they couldn't hit it, and he was throwing it for a strike. And yeah, I mean, it was nasty. He was able to throw it anywhere. So.
That's great. Tell us a little bit about that play, that controversial play where it appeared that you had tagged the runner on the drop third strike. Give us a little feedback on that.
Yeah, so, all right, the batter before, drop third strike, I block it, ball in my hand, I tag him. The exact same thing happens on the next batter, and he calls him safe. He says I had the ball in my hands, and I tagged him with my glove, even though I don't think I ever even went to tag him with my glove. But so, yeah, that's what happened.
All right, all around great game, though. Guys, congratulations. Best of luck in the second round of states, and good luck.
All right. Great job, guys. Thanks, Mr. Jenks. Chatham plays Thursday. Somebody said 3 o'clock at Milburn. So we'll see if we can get on the air for that one. This is Mike, Common Guy Sports, signing off. Have a good evening. Congrats, guys. Nice win. Oh, stick around. Let's see if we can get these. Give me 1 second. Stay around. We'll get highlights in a second. Recap. Highlights. Why is this not working? Give me 1 second. We'll get highlights. I promise. Keepers, final. Talking out loud. Here we go. All right, there we go. We'll just run some highlights from the game. And this is Mike. We'll be back. Hopefully, we'll try and get the game Thursday. Be on the lookout. Thanks so much. Have a good evening. And now, safe in first. Shot up the middle. Go to second. Into first with the scoop. Double play. No, sorry. Third first. Dropped. Out. All right, so that was a little flare to center. Center fielder made a nice play. Runner goes. And he's safe. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. Now, Ryan Barrett didn't take any pitches during that period. He might have maybe he did behind the dugout. I wasn't fully watching everything, but let's see how this plays out. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. All right, with the fist pump. Fielded by Barry, throw to first, and a put out. Way to field the position there. Again, back to Barry. And he's got him. Outstanding play there. That was Kopech at bat. There's all ground ball outs. We go top of 4. Here we go. Derek DePace in with the double. Great effort by the right fielder past Saturday. All right, so Chatham's then he get the run in on the single by Massimau. When he's calling balls and strikes, he will indicate. So that one he kind of pointed down, so it's 3-2. I don't know why that didn't take a call up there. Runner goes. And he's out. And there it is, strikeout. Ryan Barry cleans it up. We'll go top of 6. Swing and a miss. So Jenks gets the strikeout to end the inning. And what's the... I don't know if I caught that. Shucks, I was jumping. A lot of congestion up the middle in this view, sorry. And Wes Massamow, great play coming across the middle to end the inning. So Chatham gets out of it. And Ryan with the stand-up double. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a gapper. Picked up by Del Rey. Awesome play to hold it to a single. I think this is Reimer at bat. Squares the bunt. And a put out at third baseman coming in, charging, catches the bunt. Regno. All right, ignore the horn. Lacrosse game. And a strike. Strikeout for Jenks. Swing and a miss. I wish, shucks, where? I don't have cameras, so we'll have to go back here. So Trent Jenks with the strikeout to finish. And out. Oh, safe at first. Shot up the middle. Throw to second. And to first with the scoop. Double play. Oh, no, sorry. Error at first. Ball dropped. Play at the plate.